Hello, everybody. It is Wednesday, October 5th, 2011. Cat's playing with napkins. Anyway, unless you've been hiding under a rock or something, Apple co-founder, former CEO, and then chairman passed away this evening. Supposedly, it's pancreatic cancer, or however you pronounce it. Whatever it was, you'll be missed. I'm an Apple fan. I don't say fanboy because, truth be told, I have a life, unlike some of them. Okay, let's stop playing with the napkins. See what she's been doing is she sees the napkins, and then she does this, and then it moves. So then let's do it again, do it again, do it again, and then again you have a whole bunch of them that are a big mess like that. Anyway, I was watching UXW Bill's web host show thing. The glare from these lights are quite annoying. And, I was then in the chat room, someone posted, Steve Jobs just died. And I was like, yeah, right, that's trolling. I doubt it. It's on CNN. Go to CNN. Nothing. Then more people post the same thing. I'm like, well, it's on CNN. So I go back to CNN. Oh, it's there. Go to apple.com. They took down their iPhone page, on the front page, and just says, Steve Jobs' portrait. I think that was for Time magazine or something. Anyway, he did a lot of amazing things, obviously. First up, he founded Apple. Second up, he came back after he was kicked out. He also created the Macintosh, iPod, iPhone, and iPad. Most of us use one of his innovations daily. This is being made on a MacBook Pro 13-inch, Sure, he didn't create the specific model, but he created the personal computer. I use an iPod Touch. I use it for email. I use it for everything that you can use it for, basically. I use it every day. It's like a MacBook Pro to me, except obviously smaller and less capable, but that's everything I want it to do. I used an iPhone for a while. I've played with an iPad. Don't own one. Don't really want one. But, he's done a lot of things. Perhaps, though, the most unfortunate part of it, though, is he was 56. 56. My mom's 57. My dad's 61. They're old. Obviously, things happen. And, unfortunately for him, it was cancer. He had it in 2004, then apparently they got rid of it, and then it came back, so it took him. All I can say is watching his keynotes, I have them all on my computer. It's kind of sad, He'll be missed. I don't want to cry on camera here, but, he'll be missed. I admired him mostly for his keynotes. He did a great job. He wowed the audience. In fact, go and watch the iPhone keynote. When he says it's an iPod, a phone, we're reinventing the phone. It's called iPhone. It still makes my bones chill a little bit every time I watch that. And they're in, of course, the first Intel iMac. The ad played and then they clapped. When he stepped down from CEO, I thought that was purely because, hey, he was 56, billionaire, why not retire? And, health issues, he didn't look, he had a gaunt, he had, nothing there, but, I just thought, well, maybe he's retiring early and spend time with his family. Didn't think his cancer returned. Then all of a sudden, I'm watching UXW Bill's show, UXW Bill's show, and that's what's in. Go to Mac Room, it's there, but things happen. My uncle, this summer, it was like late June, died of a heart attack. Of course, he was definitely afraid of needles, so he never went to the doctor, so he didn't know he had a heart condition, but, he died, massive heart attack, fell, He was splashing water on his face, probably didn't feel the best, and he died. On his way down, he banged his head, and I guess if he couldn't, he bled to death, but I mean, he died before he hit his head anyway, but one of his coworkers, because he does a painting business, found him dead as a doornail, blood all over the place in the bathroom. He was in his late 50s. No one predicted it. It was just recently that he started joining the family again, because after his dad died, my Pipad, because we're partly French, they reunited after with one of his brothers because they got into a stupid argument. But, he left us no warning, no trace. Of course, I'm sure Steve and his family knew. I mean, I guess when you think back, maybe he did step down for the health reasons. Yeah, maybe we'll know more, but yeah, I gotta go to bed soon here. But those are my thoughts on Steve Jobs' passing. I admired him very much for his keynotes, for his thought, for all the devices he's created. I just stop, think about, we all use his devices. So, I could yap all night about this, but that's my thoughts. That does it for me for now. So, have a good evening.